Here's a no-name brand safety or work light or something. It's got yellow and red. There's a stand. It's got like a flashlight thingy and a fluorescent. This was in the trunk of old Clanky, and interestingly enough, I have at least one of these bulbs that I could always put in as a replacement should I need to. I had this in the trunk of old Clanky. I may have actually had it in the trunk of my old car, but I don't remember. That's going way too far back. I've had it just about forever. I don't think I've ever used it except just to play with it. Everything is incandescent except, of course, for that. This was, again, riding around in the trunk of old Clanky, so it's a bit beat up, but that doesn't want to rub off, so it just is, and that's it. Let me put you up on the tripod here, and I'll show you a little more about it. But before I do, obviously, because I don't have a cigarette lighter port on the Washamatori machine, we're going to enlist the help of our old friend, the Harbor Freight Jump Pack. Now, it also came with this really long cord. You can see how much this, quite a bit of wire there. I don't know how long it is, to a cigarette lighter plug, and this type of barrel connector at the end right there, which might have actually fit that cable modem. Guess I should have thought of that. Anyways, let's get it connected here. Plug that into the jump pack. Now, before I plug power in here, I want to show you the switch. Yeah, it's confusing to say the least. Let me turn it one click. And now you can see down over here, the dot is there. If I turn another click, now the dot is lined up with this over here. Another click, now the dot over here is lined up. So it's kind of confusing. So you basically just turn the dial until you get whatever function you want. Also, you can set it up like this. I don't know what good that does. You can do that, or I guess do it at that angle if you wanted something like that. Or I guess you could also do this for what it's worth and have it just stand like that. I don't know what the point of it is, but it never really was any use either way. Maybe as a handle like this, I don't know. Because this way it kind of, you don't get the handle kind. So maybe that's the function of it, I'm not sure. But we'll put it back over here, plug this guy in, and we'll turn one click. And you see the flashlight is on. This is just a incandescent bulb, an incandescent bulb. I don't know if it's krypton or halogen, probably just a krypton bulb. I think the next click is this way. Then you get just the red light. There's also a little crack in the thing. I don't know if you can actually see it here. There's a little crack in it, but it seems to be like almost on the inside, which is kind of weird. Another click, and you get just the yellow and red flashing. So somehow that symbol means that. I don't know. So you could have just the red light or the yellow and red flashing. I don't know how they do that. I don't hear any kind of click thing in there, so I don't know exactly what they're using to do it. And if you turn it one more, then the fluorescent lights up. And then you can turn it yet again and have those go along with the fluorescent. And that is the end of the switch's travel. So again, that, the flashing, just the red, the flashlight, and off. So that's really about it for that, but I do have a little bonus for you since this is kind of a shorty video here. I have this fluorescent work light, which is also 12 volts. This again was riding around in old Clanky forever. I think I had this buried under the mat in the trunk where the spare tire lives, like in that well. I was able to like tuck it away in there, where I figured I'd only really need it in case I was changing a tire or something. Again, nice long cord, but there's all kinds of schmutz on it there. I don't know what it is, but it's not, it doesn't come off on your hands, so whatever it is. And that's really it. I don't have a replacement fluorescent tube for this. This actually came in a 2-pack, I remember, and I don't remember what became of the other one. Either I gave it to XJO81X or it's still hanging out at my dad's house in his garage. I really don't remember. The end of it has a swivelly hanger thing so you can hang it up, and a little switch on it like that. And they use these little plastic buttons, I guess, to kind of hold it together. I guess you could take these buttons out and pull the end cap off and replace the bulb somehow. But let's get this plugged in and turn it on, and that's it. It takes a moment for it to kind of light up. I'll do it again for you. And that's all you get. So let's do a test here with the lights off a second. And that's pretty much what you get. If I turn it, you can just get enough light on that. You can see the stuff here in the wall and the Harbor Freight jump pack. So it's a little bit of light, but for a 12-volt work light like that, I guess it would come in handy. So that's it, just these weird 12-volt work light, treble light kind of type things. And that's it. Just riding around. I figured they deserve a video because one day they're going to stop working and I'll either not care and throw them out or try to source replacement bulbs for them, which then I'll probably never use anyway. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.